Hello everybody, it's Tracy. Okay, I am trying something different today. This is a new angle, so hopefully this will work out okay. We will see. So, I have a couple of projects to share. And both projects are in the same family, so I'm doing them in the same video. And they are book boxes or cards, or I don't know, you can call it all kinds of things. Alright, so first of all, for the first project, I used Vintage Country by Recollections, and it is a really cool stack of paper. Let me see. It has real burlap paper in it and just different things, paper that looks like burlap with prints, etc. Okay, so that is that paper. And I found out about that paper from my friend Kay. She showed it, and I loved it, so I had to get it. So now this is what I ended up making with that paper. It's a book box. I got instructions online how to make it. This is the first one I made, so it's not perfect, but I really like the way it came out. This is, let me see, how tall is this? It's about 8.5 by 7.5. Yeah, 7.5 by 8.5 inches. And yes, it's big because I just wanted it big, and the stamp that I used is pretty big. So anyway, let me show you what I did. I covered it with the paper. The whole book is distressed on the edges and stuff with tea dye, distress ink. I put some lace here. I used the burlap here. I used a Spellbinders die to layer these two pieces here. I used another Spellbinders die for this piece right there. And I just used a dollar stamp that says "Just for you." All of the flowers are Recollections, except for the crocheted flowers. Those are Colorblock. The leaves, the burlap leaves, are Prima. Okay? So that's the outside. Now this is what the inside looks like. Ta-da! So I covered the inside with paper, and over here I used another Spellbinders die, and I have a space to just write a message. And then here is the shadow box part. And I used a Spellbinders die to get that cut out in the middle. I used my grass punch here to get the grass look. These are cutouts from the paper. The little tag and the little doily thing in the back, those are all cutouts from the paper. And I used another dollar stamp to stamp "You Are Fabulous." And then I have a Prima doll stamp, and her name is Becky. And I use the buff paper for her skin, Buff by Prima. In case you don't know, let me get it, because not everybody has seen everything. It looks like this, and it has different colors for different skin tones. Okay, so I used the buff paper for her skin, and then I paper pieced her dress from, do I have that paper? Hold on. No, I must have put it away. I forgot, but I used a different paper collection for her dress, her outfit. And I love her pink hat and boots. So yeah, that is my book, shadow box book. I will put I'll put the link below where I learned how to make this in case someone needs to know. Okay, so that's that project. Now, the next project, let me get the paper. I used this paper, the Primrose Stack. It's not new. I'm sure most of you have seen it. Really pretty. I'll try to go through a little bit just in case. Had it for a while and I finally broke into it. Okay. So what I made with that, oh, and let me get the stamp that I used so I can show you. And I used this stamp. And that's, what is she? Fairy Marcy. Fairy Marcy. Okay. So this is what I made. This is it. And it is also a book box, but I didn't make this box myself. This is what I used. Okay, so I just put it together. It's by La La Land Crafts. These are the pieces that I didn't use. So I just put that together and I made this little book. And so let me show you all over. So I covered it with paper. Whoops. With paper. I used tea stain. No, I used Vintage Photo to distress it. Okay. And let's see. So I colored her up. I used lots of stickles on this project. These are all Wild Orchid Craft flowers that I sprayed with Scintillating Silver by Lindy's. I use La La Land Crafts leaf dies here. These butterflies are all from Martha Stewart that I punched out. This little leaf die here is a CC Designs leaf. This little piece here that I stamped on, it came from the paper collection, but the actual stamp I got from Winged Greeting Sentiments by Amy R. Let Your Dreams Take Flight. These little corner, little corner cutouts here, die cuts, those are La La Land corner. This little spray here came from this that I got. Try to move it. I got this from Michaels, so I just took a piece off. And anything else? So as you can see, this part here is separate. It came separate, so I had to cover that, distress it too, and put it on top of the book. Yep. So I think that is all I have to say about that. And I used a combination of Stardust Stickles and, which other one did I use? Frosted Lace. But very little Frosted Lace because nothing gives bling like Stardust Stickles. Okay, so that's the outside. And so you just open it up. And that's the inside. Very simple. Just covered everything with paper, distressed it a little bit. And I'm not not sure what I'm doing with it, but I may put a little piece of paper here to write something, or maybe not. I don't know. I can do whatever I want with it. Okay, so that is my second project. So yeah, everybody, those are my projects. I had so much fun making them. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed seeing them. So thank you so much for watching, and everybody have a great day. Bye bye.